Devotion is often described as loyalty, deep love, or dedication towards a person, a belief, or a cause. You know, in common understanding, it is about commitment and faithfulness. uh, but psychospiritually, devotion goes deeper than loyalty. Devotion is a state where your involvement with life becomes so complete that your personal ego fades into the background. You know, in ordinary commitment, the self remains at the center. You love someone, you serve a cause, or even follow a belief while still measuring what you gain, what you lose, or how it affects your identity. Devotion dissolves this calculation. When someone is truly devoted, their actions are no longer driven by personal reward or recognition. They become fully absorbed in what they are doing. The artist disappears into the art, the teacher disappears into the teaching, the caregiver disappears into the act of caring. You know, devotion is not about losing yourself in a destructive way. It is about transcending the constant self reference that normally shapes human behavior. You know, psychologically, devotion creates deep focus and meaning. Uh, when someone is fully devoted to something meaningful, their mind stops oscillating between self doubt, comparison, and personal gain. Attention becomes unified, and this often leads to a state of flow where people feel intensely engaged and time seems to dissolve. You know, devotion reduces internal conflict because energy is no longer divided between ego concerns and genuine involvement. Uh, the person becomes immersed in purpose rather than preoccupied with self image. You know, spiritually, devotion represents surrender of the ego to something greater than the individual self. Many traditions they describe devotion as a path to transcendence because it dissolves the boundaries of the I. When your involvement with life becomes absolute, the separation between the doer and the action fades. The devotee becomes the act itself. Now, in that state, life is experienced with profound unity and presence. You know, devotion is no longer about who you are. It is about total participation in existence. In short, devotion is more than loyalty or dedication. Psychospiritually, it is the state where your engagement with life becomes so complete that the ego no longer dominates the experience. You know, instead of acting for personal validation, you act from total involvement. In this way, devotion transforms ordinary commitment into a deeper form of connection with life itself. You know, my people, hail! Hmm? Hail!